Welcome everyone to It's Vinylly Mine's Vinyl Countdown, counting down the last few days of 2022 with a review of a vinyl that we have from our collection, and very excited to bring you one today. Another one that we covered on the spoiler room. So we've covered like Waxworks, Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2, we did Roger Rabbit, and Remo Williams, and now today we are looking at Videodrome. It was part of our Welcome to Cronenberg's special that we did. Yes, David Cronenberg's Videodrome. It's the complete restored score from Mr. Howard Shore, a familiar name, I'm sure, amongst some who collect soundtracks. This is Mondo, M-O-N-D, 252 for the number. It was released in February 2022, so it's still quite fresh, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm very excited to bring a look at for it today. Look at it, crack it open, and listen to it. So, yeah, for those of you who don't know, the Videodrome is a story about a TV station programmer who the station specializes in adult entertainment, and he searches producers for a dangerous and bizarre broadcast. Yes, it is a bizarre broadcast. The video effects, especially for the trailer, were done on a Commodore 64, and this is coming from the original session masters. So yeah, I'm very excited. So enough of me rambling. Let's drop the needle and take a look at this special release for this special score. So yeah, let's pop the plastic and get right into it. Backplate. Thank you very much. Ooh. Oh man, I am so excited. I love David Cronenberg stuff. Select tastes. Most of his films are select tastes, but they're interesting ones, and many of them that get wide release. In fact, he released a new film this past couple of years ago, I think, Crimes of the Century, and yeah, it was not a rehash of his original film of the same title, but a new one. So yeah, very interesting, as is Videodrome. Now, what's even more interesting is this release. It's from Mondo. Here we have Mondo, David Cronenberg's Videodrome, the complete restored score, artwork by Rich Kelly, which is already looking awesome, and we haven't even gotten that far with it yet. So we will take that off. It is 180 gram black vinyl. And on the back, oh, check that out. We'll have to come back to that. It has our track listing here. I wonder why. We'll have to take a look. And also, Dead Ringers, Naked Lunch, and Crash, all covered on the spoiler room, by the way. But they also have Mondo soundtrack vinyl releases there. So we're going to put that to the side right now. We'll come back to that. And look at this artwork. Oh, my Lord. This is wonderful. This is beyond. They really went all out for the artwork here. David Cronenberg's Videodrome, the complete restored score, listed at the top there with Howard Shore, and some wonderful visuals here. A very Cronenberg-esque remembering of the film. Love the artwork, and disturbing the more you stare at it, and it's just really well done in here. And then as far as the spine, oh, excellently done. Look at that. Black spine with the text on there, easily readable. As always, you got to check that out, because, it's going to be sitting on your shelf. You're going to want to be able to read it, right? And then on the back, oh, man, this is one complete piece of art right here, with just the Videodrome seal spine in the middle. So, yeah. Wow. Very well done work by Rich Kelly, who's done other work for Mondo and done very well too. So yeah, I dig that quite a bit. That all looks fantastic. Now let's look at the gatefold, which it is. And oh yeah, look at that. No, folks, the camera isn't out of focus. They actually have the artwork out of focus here and the video up close to see who's interviewing him. I love that. That's a very unique approach for it. And you got the dials and the CRT really giving you when this film came out. It was quite a while ago, but the artwork really just encompassing that so well. So well. They do so much good work here. And then inside, what do we got inside here? Ooh, look at this. We actually get a little booklet to come along with this. Mondo, the complete restored version. It's similar to what we have here on that insert, almost exact same artwork. And what's inside? Liner notes. Oh man, Yes, I can't wait to read those. And since they had the complete artwork on it, it helps that they do have here the track listings that we can use to refer to when we're looking at what our favorite tracks are. So I'm glad they included that here, so you don't necessarily have to keep this piece here, although I may keep that piece as well because I'm a hoarder. And then some wonderful credits here for the complete restored score, as well as then the original soundtrack credits, and a special thanks on that booklet. But I can't wait to read those liner notes. Now, as far as the record goes, let's take a look, shall we? And there we are. David Cronenberg's Videodrome label with the track listing on it. I love the Mondo's approach lately with their labeling and their branding for that kind of retro, going for that classic vinyl look. Love it. I love it, love it. And yeah, it looks clean. Can't wait to listen to it. So yeah, very excited to check this out, folks. So let me go listen to it. And when we come back, we will let you know what our favorite tracks are, as well as the quality of this pressing. So stay tuned, my friends.
Hey everyone, you looking for even more content as well as want to have a say in what we review here on It's Finally Mine? Then head on over to our Patreon page, patreon.com/specialmarkproductions, where you can join one of our 3 tiers and get access to exclusive content, VIP episodes, and more. Plus take a monthly poll to decide what we review here on It's Finally Mine. Join one of our 3 very affordable tiers and have your voice heard. We look forward to seeing you there so we can do more here.
Yes, everyone, I am back after listening to this wonderful, unique soundtrack. That if you've seen Videodrome at all, this music, all of it is from the film, and it just takes you back to the very unique and bizarre world that is David Cronenberg's Videodrome. Now, the soundtrack is actually a combination of both synth music and orchestral music, and I found it interesting in the liner notes talking about a bit of a story of how there almost wasn't a score, which I found fascinating, and I'm sure you will too if you pick this up. Now, the sound is beautiful on it. It's wonderful. I mean, it sounds like it was just recorded yesterday. I mean, that's how clear and crisp it is. And I know I use that words a lot, but it's true. It clear. You know, what better words to describe it than crisp and clean? So yeah, I dug it quite a bit. Now, obviously, the soundtrack is as unusual as the film. So you get things like Nikki Inside, which just gets very psychedelic in its music palette, in its instrument palette. And yeah, really crazy. Whipping is actually a really good and interesting track. A lot of the music in here is a little bit lower key, atmospheric, at times existential, just like the film. So yeah, I mean, you're going to get a wide variety of sounds going on in this. Gun in the Gut is definitely one that's going to hit you in the ears for sure, in a good way, but still. And yeah, Condemned Vessel, the last track in here, the soundtrack kind of finishes off a bit quieter, but not any less impactful. But it's definitely, this is going to be for those synth score lovers out there. If you don't like synth scores, then you may want to skip this one. But if you're a fan of the movie or synth scores, definitely pick it up. Howard Shore really did some creative things in here. He was allowed to. And reading this booklet here, the liner notes of exactly how some of the stuff came to fruition as far as through the audio tracks and what their influences were. Yeah, very interesting stuff. So, as always, Mondo's delivers some quality product with some interesting information and some wonderful, wonderful art that alone will help stand out in your collection for sure. So if you do have this release, I'd love to hear what your thoughts are on this. Please check out our Patreon and all that wonderful stuff there. Like, subscribe here. We're almost near the end of our vinyl countdown. Shed a little tear, but we got a lot of great vinyl yet on deck. So stay tuned, folks. And remember, it's not yours, it's vinylly mine. And we'll catch you on the flip side.